get the stop. Long way pass. Jokić is out there. Give it to Gordon. Whoa! Porter there lost the handle. Jokić has it. Sling it over to Westbrook. 4-3. Got it. And Christian Brown. Give it to Jokić. Jokić underneath to Strawder. Backhand layup's a beauty.
Look at Lopez. He didn't even know where the ball's going.
When you think of flashy passes in the NBA, your mind might go to legends like Magic Johnson, Jason Williams, or Chris Paul. However, there is one name that stands alone when it comes to pure passing wizardry: Nikola Jokić. The Joker isn't just a big man with vision. He might be the best passer in the league, period. From full-court dimes to behind-the-head lasers, Jokić makes passes that look like they came straight out of a video game. What makes him truly mind-blowing is that he does it all while playing at his own pace. He doesn't rely on speed or vertical explosion. Instead, he operates with a level of calm and awareness that almost makes time feel like it's slowing down. He is a master at manipulating defenses with his eyes, fakes, and unmatched touch. But it's not just about flashy highlights. These passes win games. They break down elite defenses, shift momentum, and spark the kind of chemistry that turns good teams into championship contenders. His court vision is a rare generational gift that allows coaches to trust him to run the offense from the post, the perimeter, or in transition. When Jokić has the ball, everyone on the court becomes a threat because he can get the ball to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Today, we're breaking down some of the most mind-blowing, head-scratching, and jaw-dropping passes of Nikola Jokic's career. These aren't just your average assists. These are moments that make you pause, rewind, and ask, wait, how did he do that? Trust us. Some of these plays will leave you wondering how he even saw the opening. Let's dive in. First up, we have a truly magical moment, one that perfectly encapsulates what makes Nikola Jokić unlike any big man we've ever seen.
There is a chance Joel Embiid could play on Sunday on ESPN. Oh my goodness! Nikola Jokić with the magician's vision.
Jokić is on the block, facing a double team. Most players in that situation either panic, force a shot, or pick up their dribble and hope someone bails them out. But not Jokić. Instead, he senses the pressure coming, doesn't even flinch, and in one fluid motion, without even looking, whips a behind-the-head pass out of the trap like it's nothing. The ball sails over the defenders, landing perfectly in stride for his teammate, who finishes the play with ease. This isn't just a flashy highlight. It's surgical precision disguised as wizardry. And the craziest part? This isn't a point guard or a flashy wing pulling off a no-look dime. This is a 6'11" center, built like a power forward from the 90s, delivering passes with the creativity of a prime Jason Williams and the timing of Chris Paul. Plays like this are why coaches call Jokić a cheat code. It's why defenders can't afford to even blink when he has the ball. His vision is so elite, so instinctual, that he turns basic offensive sets into unpredictable chaos, the kind of chaos only he can control. And the wildest thing? This isn't even rare for Jokić. Behind-the-head passes, one-handed lasers, full-court lobs. He does all of it on a regular basis without breaking a sweat. This wasn't just a cool moment. This was Nikola Jokić doing what Nikola Jokić always does. Now, let's shift gears to a play that showcases his processing speed. In real time. No behind-the-back flash this time, just pure surgical precision. Inter.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Looking for a cutter, slings it. Browning from the corner. Got it again!
Left block backing down his defender. Christian Brown is parked in the weak side corner, mostly forgotten, until Jokić makes sure he's not. What makes this pass so special isn't just the accuracy, it's the timing. The moment the help defender hesitates, Jokić fires a low, fast one-handed sling pass across his body, threading it through traffic and hitting Braun in the shooting pocket without breaking stride. No hesitation, no wasted motion, just a master recognizing the defense's mistake and punishing it instantly. Most players take a second to recognize a double team. Jokić. He already knows where the help is coming from before it even arrives. That's not just vision, that's foresight, and that's the thing with Jokić. It's not just what he sees, it's when he sees it. And then we get a signature Jokić moment, something so casual, so subtle, yet completely ridiculous.
Here's Jokić. Oh, what a look.
Hitting.
Brown buries the three.
He's holding the ball at the top of the key, eyes locked on the perimeter, as if orchestrating a pick and pop or swing pass. The defenders bite, and in that split second of hesitation, he unleashes a no-look dart underneath the basket to Christian. Brown for the easy finish. Here's the thing, Jokić never even glances toward Brown, but he knows exactly where he is. That's court mapping, the rare ability to track all players at once and manipulate defenders without ever needing to actually see his target. It's the kind of spatial awareness reserved for the elite of the elite. It's not a flashy highlight, in the traditional sense. But if you know basketball, you know how insane this is. That pass didn't just happen by chance, Jokić engineered it. He deceived the defense, executed the vision, and never looked back. Oh, and then there's this one. Maybe the most disrespectful thing you'll see on a basketball court all season. No setup, no telegraphing, just a flash of pure improvisation. 1 second he's pivoting in the paint. The next, well, you just have to see it to believe it.
Three at home. Oh, look at that pass.
You saw that right. He passed the ball through his own legs in an NBA game, in the middle of live action. And somehow it wasn't just for show, it was perfectly timed, perfectly placed, and led to 2 easy points. That's not just creativity, that's control. Most players wouldn't even think to attempt that in a pickup run, let alone during a professional game with cameras everywhere and defenders draped over them. But for Jokić, it's just another Tuesday, no hesitation, no second guessing, just pure instinct and total confidence. This wasn't a trick for the cameras. It wasn't flash for the sake of flash. It was purpose-driven, high IQ, next level, basketball disguised as streetball sorcery. Jokić doesn't just process the game, he bends it. And in moments like these, you realize he's not just a step ahead. He's playing an entirely different game. This is what separates him. He's not just seeing angles, he's creating them. And in doing so, he's turning NBA courts into his own personal playground. You think you've seen great passing. You think you've seen every trick in the book. Then Jokić comes along and casually rewrites the entire script. This one starts like any ordinary possession. He's in the post. The defense is creeping in, anticipating the same old spin, the usual drop step, maybe a kick out to the nearest man. But then he does this.
And pull a run on Denver right after a timeout.
Now they double team Jokić. He slings it over to Murray. Murray shoots the three and nails it.
Nikola Jokić is the definition of a basketball genius, a player who turns passing into an art form and the court into his personal chessboard. Whether he's on the block at the top of the key or trapped by defenders, he sees things unfold before they even happen. His ability to manipulate defenses is almost supernatural, luring defenders in, making them think they've got him contained, only to whip a no-look dime through traffic with pinpoint accuracy. One moment he's backing down his man, seemingly looking for a post move, and in the next he's flinging a behind-the-head laser to a teammate in perfect rhythm. He doesn't just see the angles, he creates them, bending the game to his will. One possession, he's threading a one-handed bullet pass across the court to a shooter in the corner. The next, he's casually flipping the ball between his own legs for an easy bucket, as if it's just another day at the office. His passes don't just look flashy. They matter. They win games, break defenses, and elevate his teammates in ways that numbers alone can't capture. Jokić isn't just the engine of Denver's offense. He's the architect, the conductor, and the magician all at once, pulling off plays that defy logic and leave defenders scrambling. And the craziest part? He makes it all look effortless. While most players rely on speed or athleticism, Jokić dominates with IQ, vision, and a level of composure that makes the game look like it's moving in slow motion for him.
Let's get the stop, long way pass. Jokić is out there. Give it to Gordon. Whoa! Ramming.
It's a fast break, everything moving at full speed, and instead of slowing down to make a safe play, Jokić somehow decides to pull off a behind-the-head touch pass in stride. He never turns to look. He doesn't need to. He knows where his teammate is going to be before anyone else does. There's no look, no setup, no second thought. He catches the ball in motion and without even turning his head, flicks it backward with the softest touch. It barely leaves his fingertips, yet It glides through the air like it's GPS guided, landing perfectly in his teammates' hands. It's the kind of pass you rewind 3 times just to understand what happened. Was it planned? Was it instinct? Was it wizardry? With Jokić, the answer is usually all of the above. Most players wouldn't even attempt this pass in a half-court setting. Jokić does it at full speed in traffic with zero margin for error, and he makes it look effortless. It's a masterclass in feel, anticipation, and pure basketball IQ. A reminder that what he's doing isn't just high-level passing, it's something entirely different, something special. Now let's talk about manipulation. Because Nikola Jokić doesn't just read the defense, he controls it.
Oh, what a pass!
That is so fun to watch.
A game where split-second decisions can make or break a play, Nikola Jokić stands out not just for his passing, but for his ability to manipulate every defender on the court like a master puppeteer. When he gets the ball in the post, it's as if the entire defense is drawn to him, all eyes locked in, every defender creeping toward him, knowing that he's the focal point of the offense. But what makes Jokić so special is his ability to wait, to feel the defense closing in, and then make the play at just the right moment. He doesn't rush. He lets the defense commit, and when they do, he pounces. In one fluid motion, he slips a perfect pass to Aaron Gordon in the dunker spot, a pass that looks like it was designed in the air before it even left his hands. There's no hesitation, no wasted effort, just pure surgical precision, the kind that leaves defenders with no chance to recover. But that's not all. Jokić doesn't just play basketball, he performs magic. He's the kind of player who can look like he's about to take a shot, only to turn and make a pass that defies logic. Every time you think you've seen it all, he finds a way to take the game to another level. His understanding of timing, space, and the game itself allows him to control not just the play, but the entire defense, turning moments of chaos into opportunities with a simple flick of the wrist. When you watch Jokić, you don't just see a great player. You see someone who's playing a different game entirely, a game where the rules of basketball bend to his will, and every pass he makes is a step closer to something almost otherworldly.
Look at Lopez. He doesn't even know where the ball's going. Missed that 2-man game between those 2 guys right there, that's for sure.
Kuzma free throw.
Nikola Jokic's basketball IQ transcends the game in ways most players can only dream of. It's not just his vision that stands out, but how he makes the game bend to his will, creating plays that defy conventional understanding. Take a fast break, for example. Everything is moving at full speed, and while most players might slow down to make a safe pass or get a high-percentage shot, Jokić doesn't hesitate. Instead, he decides to pull off a no-look, behind-the-head touch pass, threading it perfectly to a teammate on the move. It's as if he's in a different gear, seeing the play unfold in real time while everyone else is just reacting. And the best part? He doesn't even need to look. Jokic's ability to predict where his teammates will be before anyone else is what makes his passes so special. They don't just happen. They're premeditated, calculated, and executed with such precision that it feels like he's playing a different game altogether. It's not just about being flashy. It's about knowing exactly what's going to happen before it happens, turning every play into a thing of beauty. And when it comes to his timing, Jokić is unmatched. He'll wait until the defense commits, until the help is just a second too slow, and then he punishes them with a pass that leaves defenders grasping at air. It's not just passing, it's manipulation. Jokić doesn't just read the game, he controls it, turning what would be a chaotic moment for anyone else into a moment of surgical execution. Whether it's a no-look pass, a behind-the-back dime, or threading a needle in traffic, he does it all with a level.
Is our score. And Junior blocks Junior, long pass, water polo variety. Porter, slam dunk.